Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay, Annie? Oh, can y'all hear me? Do we have audio? Ah, there we go. All right, cool, cool. Just double checking. Welcome, welcome everybody. We're get everything situated and give us just 1 second to get situated up here and get the mics passed out. And we'll get it started. Welcome, welcome everybody to the 35th PAWChain Community Hangout. Glad to have everybody. Glad to see you. Y'all bear with me for a sec. I'm just waiting on up and I'm just gonna try to get some of these mics out. 1 second. Out 1 second. Everybody's doing well this weekend, Saturday. Out 1 second. Everybody's doing well this weekend, Saturday. Sir, if you can, send me another request, man. I'm trying to approve it, but I got a bit of a lag.
I think it's. Can you hear me? I think it's okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I got you, loud and clear. Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
thanks, buddy.
Oh, no worries, man. DJ, I got you 1 second, brother. Again, if anybody wants to grab a mic, come on up. This is a community space. Everybody's welcome. Keep it light, keep it simple. Only thing we ask, just please raise your hand. Try to be courteous of other speakers, things like that. Waddy Waddy, welcome. Everybody gets a chance to talk. All right. Crypto Lounge, get him. Give me 1 second, DJ.
What's going on, guys? How's everyone?
Doing good, doing good. Welcome, brother. Good to see you, man.
Likewise, likewise. Was gonna say, loving the logo.
Oh man, isn't it slick? Oh man, it's a beautiful, isn't it? Some of the man, I'm glad you said that too. We'll just take a minute to kind of chop it up before we get started. But, bro, have you seen all the art that's coming from the community? Man, that stuff is unreal, bro.
It was very impressive to see the community with all the new stuff with the new logos. Shout out to the PAW families, 100%.
Yeah, we've got some great artists in the community, and they've oh man, they've all been contributing, whether it's a GIF or a meme or just just plain old art, picture or a video, whatever the case. There's so much to choose from, and if you're running out of art, running low, I definitely implore you to stop by Discord. We've got a whole media channel that's got some of the greatest art that I've probably ever seen in my life. As far as we see some cool stuff, coming out of the crypto space as far as art, NFTs, and stuff like that, but man, they've got some great stuff in that media channel. So definitely check it out.
Absolutely. I take all my promotion stuff on the media section of Discord, so check it out. The community heart is amazing. Seriously, one step above, always.
Definitely. DJ, I got your mic on the way to you. You should be able to accept it here in a second. Annie, are you with us? You good?
Hello. Good
Ah,
afternoon.
there you go. There you go. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome. How
So
you doing
sorry.
today?
I'm doing
Annie, are
great.
you okay?
I am okay. Oh my goodness.
I,
I'm very okay.
I had to. I had to say it.
I was waiting for you to say it though. Yeah, thank you. It was gonna be awkward if I say it myself. But it's yeah, it's this week is just bizarre. I don't know, it's like we got so many things coming out that we were waiting on, and it's crazy. I don't know if you guys had a chance to try all of them. I have some, not all, but my the weekend is when I have time to do everything I have to, like this exact. This is priority, definitely. The Paw Hub and the aggregator. Yeah, it's wow. I mean, it's like the time is going very slow for me right now. and it's just I don't know. It's crazy. Imagine when mainnet comes up. Oh my goodness. Anyway, sorry.
Oh no, please, please. That's what we come here to talk about, Annie. It's Paul. So please, this is a perfect space for it. I know you're very energetic and passionate about it, so we definitely we love to see it every week. So you're what keeps this space going, definitely.
Yeah. No, no, don't say that. Come on. But no, because if I keep talking, it's gonna be an hour and you're without a recap, you know. So I'm just gonna control myself. So, oh, you wanna hear something? In the I don't know if are we
Of course.
waiting more time to
No,
where
yeah,
is
sure, sure. Yeah, we got plenty
okay
of time. Let's go ahead. What you
where
got?
is where is oh well where is Crypto Lounge? Is he joining us today? Because what
I
is here? The
Body's here.
Santa's here. Like
I,
what is going on? You know?
I didn't see Crypto Lounge in the space chat. We might need to tag him and remind him. He might need a reminder.
Okay, I'll send one. But I I wanted to say a joke. So
Let's go.
just
Let's go.
because.
Let's go. We got the popcorn. Let's do it.
How does a taco say grace? Do you
Question:
know?
How does a taco say grace?
Let us pray. Yeah. Why?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, I have
I'm
another
actually
one.
I'm adding that to my bio right now.
Crypto Lunch better be here soon because I'm gonna have a lot. Okay, the last one. How does it how much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh? Anyone?
Don't know how much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh.
Nothing. It's on the house.
Oh gosh, those are great. Those are terrific.
That's actually pretty good. I'm hoping you wrote those, Annie, because those are actually classic, and
No, I
I'm gonna
didn't. Of
save
course
those
not.
for party jokes. I'm saving those for
No,
party jokes.
those were copy paste. That's the only thing copy paste here is those jokes. But anyway, I'm just gonna shut up before you mute me. So
No, no, the mutes don't work on you. All right, so we got a crypto lounge probably should be joining us here pretty soon. Coming in, we'll go ahead and get started. Like Ann said, we do like to try to keep it somewhat under an hour or relatively around an hour. We're all in different time zones, so we like to be considerate of that. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and what I'll do is read the recap, and then we'll go in a circle like we normally do, and just kind of get whatever jumped off the pages for you for this week as far as the recap goes, and we'll go in a circle and stuff like that. And that'll be basically our intro, and then we can circle back around and kind of dive into it if y'all like. There we go. Everybody, I believe y'all know me. I'm 21, been here for a few years into this crypto space, and now with Paul, and absolutely ecstatic about it. That's my little small introduction. And again, please give the host, our lovely and esteemed host tonight, PAWChain, give them a follow, turn your noties on, stay updated, stay in the loop, stay in the circle. And, that's one of the trusted resources of information. Their Discord and Telegram. So definitely shoot them a follow. And let's get into it. Got this week for Paul. I know it's been exciting. Here we go. The weekly recap from November 4th of 2023 through November 11th, 2023. The PAWChain X account's activity this week with 21.1 thousand followers and 1,402 tweets in the last 24 hours. Absolutely. I mean, like I said, turn your noties on, but it's going to keep you busy, obviously. So you're going to have some stuff to read. So it's definitely helps you pass the time by, and it's all informative and it's all great tweets. So yeah, definitely give them a follow. And just a reminder, keep up the amazing work you were doing, Paw Family. It's absolutely imperative and it's helpful, and that's what keeps communities growing. I know we kind of look at it as a tedious process. We end up repeating ourselves quite a few times in tweets if we're tweeting multiple times throughout a day, but you just never know, that one tweet could go across that one person's feed and they could, hey, this is interesting to me, or whatever the case may be. It's helpful to me. So it's the small things that matter. And I know it's not an instant gratification for tweeting, but it's definitely a community effort. It's definitely helpful. So just a quick reminder for everybody. Hashtag PAWChain mainnet release expected by end of the year. Everything's still on schedule, still moving forward with that. So definitely going to be exciting times. The Certic AMA with PAWChain and FAFO 365 happened last Monday, November 6, 2023. If you missed it, please listen to the recording either on Twitter or you can get the MP3 file, and that's going to be available via Discord through the AMA section and podcast. So we've got a specific channel there that all these spaces and all the AMAs, everything related to Paul Chain, AMA related and spaces, it's all in one convenient channel. So definitely stop by there and check it out if you missed any of them, and even if you just want to dive back in, we all kind of listen to the Paul Kishi ones repetitively, so it's definitely good information. And I'll just repeat that: Discord and Telegram. Paul Kishi and Fafo discussed the PAWChain platform, community, and the importance of security in Web3. So it does dive into some great things. They kind of touched on a lot of different things for the space. So like I said, if it's a great listen, if it's not even about just Paul, just as a space as a whole, it's really really educational. We hope you are enjoying PAWChain's rebranding. Yes, we are. Please visit pawecosystem.com. The new website was built from the ground up. We are moving away from the meme theme feel to a more corporate feel. So that kind of gives you an understanding on where they're headed with the art and the message of the art, shall I say. Aggregator V2 went live this week on November 8th, 2023. PawSwap.io is the link, and we'll get all these put up top for you as well. So don't feel like you have to write these down or keep up with them. We'll get them put up top for you. Just a second. Paw Hub Live on November 10th, 2023, which was yesterday. Remember, this is a beta release. You can access the Paw aggregator, Paw staking, and the Paw DAO, and so much more. It aims to be a suite of utilities all in one place for ease of use. Eventually, and theoretically, can be plugged into a mobile app. Ah, key piece right there. These are all first versions, minimal viable products. And again, visit us at pawhub.io if you haven't. It's a beautiful layout. It's a beautiful landscape. It's just, yeah, it came together really well, and it's just a great thing. I'm really excited about it. You can actually sit back and kind of do whatever you're doing with Paul. You can see the Twitter tweets come in. You can see the charts. You can see a lot of different things, and it's really great. It's really cool. The Paul Hub is great. Let's see. And visit us at pawhub.io. Scaling of PAWChain alpha tests moving into beta to allow validators to start testing. So that's going to be coming up pretty soon, and that's going to be really exciting. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the credentials and for what's required to become one of the others. So all that stuff will come in due time, and as we move closer, more stuff will be revealed and stuff like that, letting everyone know. Certic score was published finally on Thursday, October the 12th for an amazing 92.04. Currently, we are number one project on the KYC Silver Badge leaderboard and number 26 overall ranked. And that's your top 30 projects right there on the first page when you open it. We are number 26. And if you go a little further into the KYC Silver section, we've been number one since the day of our badge, and we've held it down continuously. So definitely a big salute for that. And let's see. And let's go over some highlights real quick from the Certic webpage. These are 11 different highlights from the Certic website. So if you're curious about that, we'll get the Certic link put up top for you, and you can stop by and read some of this on your own. Project's token activity, top 10%. Project's market cap, top 25%. Project has an ongoing bug bounty. Project's trading volume is in the top 25%. Project has security audits. Woo woo. Team has successfully passed KYC verification. Project's code security score is in the top 10%. Project's governance strength, top 10%. Project's market stability, top 10%. Project's operational resilience, top 10%. Project's fundamental health, top 10%. So as you can see, we've got we've got some great things going for PAWChain, and it's amazing to see it's amazing to see the recognition outside of our community. Certic has nothing to do with Paul outside of being an audit company, and they're not a promoter, they're not a shiller. So to see that recognition on their website is absolutely, it says a lot about the project as a whole, in my opinion. Let's see, we've got some giveaways. Let's see, we got some good giveaways to talk about today. We had 3 giveaways by 3 community members. We've got Raiboshi Nakamura, and we'll get these links put up top so y'all can follow and take part. $10,000 USD in Paw at 1 billion market cap to one lucky winner. That's been going on for some time, and it's going to be a great giveaway. It's super great. And that's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for that one. Well is offering 10,000K USD in Paw at 12 billion market cap to one lucky winner as well. And then we have PAWChain Addict, 5,000 USDT at 1 billion market cap, 10,000 USDT at 2 billion market cap, and 15,000 USDT at 3 billion market cap. So that's quite a bit of Paw there, and it's definitely something to take advantage of. If you're into giveaways and that's your thing, or just want to help promote them, definitely shoot them a follow. Again, we'll get those profiles put up top so y'all can follow, take part, all that good stuff, and just share the chance to win. It is a great thing, and we definitely encourage the community to take part in those things. We have some reminders today. We are a one token ecosystem. Utilities released so far and undergoing alpha testing include Paw Staking, Paw Wallet, Paw Aggregator, Paw DAO, and PAWChain, currently in alpha stages and approximately beta. Staking available with Paw earn Paw rewards for a range of staking options, including flexible unlock anytime. And again, we'll get the link for the staking put up top for you. And it's a great new platform. If you visit the hub and you go through that, it's just it's a great experience. It really is. We previously implemented a special 12% APR boost to the lock stake, giving you a 20% APR total. To qualify for the full 20% APR, you will need to keep your Paw locked until PAWChain mainnet launch. So what you'll do is if you have some Paw and you want to stake it, go ahead and stake it now, and you stake it for the lock stake for 13 weeks. You'll earn 8%, and then once the mainnet release comes, you'll get an additional 12% APR, bringing your total to 20% for the time staked. And that's kind of how that works there. Also, please continue to vote for PawSwap on Certic, DexTools, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and GemFinder. Let's get trending on Twitter. Use hashtag PAWChain and hashtag Paw and hashtag Paw and tag at PAWChain, which is our beloved host, and just get the trends going. Get them going. The more you respond, the more you comment, it all helps. Doesn't matter if it's a tweet, reply, post, retweet, whatever the case may be. It's definitely helpful. Join the conversation. Leave daily bullish comments on CMC and help get Paul into the trending pages. We invite you also to give a star to Paul Kishi's GitHub, which is a great one too. That one's really easy. You just stop by one time, you drop a star off, and you're done. It doesn't require you to continue to vote or anything like that. So it's nothing that requires a lot or ask a lot from the community. It's just a one-time thing, and it's really helpful. So definitely, if you have a chance to do that, we definitely ask of you to do that. And again, as always, the open floor to questions and feedback. If you have any questions, any feedback, comments, concerns, anything you'd like to bring recognition to, talk about, whatever the case may be, feel free to request a mic, come up. Be sure to raise your hands. We do practice raising hands, and that's common knowledge or common courtesy. That's all. But just come on up, talk with us, spend a few minutes with us in the community, and let's talk about it. See what we got for Paul. And to start that off, I know that was a little bit long. I know y'all tired of hearing me read off. So what we'll do is we'll drop down to Sir, and then we'll circle back around to DJ after that. But Sir, what did you have for this week, man? Anything jumped off the pages for you?
Hello, you guys can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Oh, what jumped off the pages today? Holy cat! Or this week, I guess. Jeez, man. I mean, we've got the website. We've got the Paw Hub. I mean, if you guys haven't checked that out yet, I really encourage you to do that. There's just a wealth of resources there and information. It's just amazing. Yeah, it's mind blowing, quite frankly. Honestly, the how quickly things are coming out and the fact that they're working the way they're supposed to, really impressive. I'm in several group chats like everyone else here probably, and I just remember when it came out with the website, and it's like Christmas. It's like, have you seen this? Wow. Have you seen that? Wow. Like it's just really cool. I can't really, my brain can't focus on one thing, but yeah, the website, definitely check out the website, and definitely check out what is it? The Paw Hub. The Paw Hub is so cool. Like, it's just unbelievably cool. It's all everything that you need right there. You do have to make a pin and make sure you remember your pin. But once you get in there, you can see all of your staking. You can, it's just so many things. It's amazing, honestly, amazing. So yeah, I guess the things for me this week, if I were you and hadn't checked it out already, I would check out Paw Hub and I would check out the updated website. And also, obviously, the updated logo looks amazing. It's spectacular. A P and a block like paw for blockchain. It's just it's very very clever. I'm very happy to be in this right now. And one other thing I just like to say right now also is happy birthday to Effie Paws there. You guys can probably see her here in the list. And to Jobsty911, I believe it was both of their birthdays this past week. So happy birthday to both of you guys.
Happy birthday
Day
to
to
you.
you.
Easy.
That's what's up.
Thank you, Des. Um, but yeah, no, I'll stop now. And yeah, just honestly, my mind has exploded here, seeing all of the things. Like, just go in there and take a look. It's too many things for me to just keep talking about. But if you haven't checked it out, please check out both of those things. Because we can see, like, some of the things. Okay, they're not operational right now, but it's there. It's in the process. And something else, thanks to our guest here, PAWChain, giving the community the chance to be able to interact with all of these things up front right away and give feedback. Again, I'll just remind people, if you have feedback, problems, issues, there's multiple ways to do it. The best way for me, I find, is to go on the Discord, and there's channels there for the website and the aggregator and everything else. And you can just let them know, this isn't working or this is great. I mean, they like to hear positive feedback as well. It's not always has to be something that's not working, but yeah, just amazing. I'll stop now. Thank you.
No, no worries at all, man. Always glad to have you up, and always appreciate your insights and everything else, brother. Always appreciate you stopping by. And it is exciting. I know it's exciting to see that. And it's everything you said was hit the nail right on the head. All right, all
It's
right.
so exciting. It's just so exciting. I mean,
I know it
honestly,
is.
like, I mean,
Yeah.
holy cow, I can't believe it. They're saying they're doing these things and they go and they do them and they work. And I'm just like, wow, this is terrific.
A breath of fresh air, man. I've been saying for a long time that setting a new standard and changing the space as we know it, and kind of redefining the crypto space has always been a great goal of PawChain, and I think that's starting to show through, and I think that's very much starting to shine through, and I hope that that's a vibe that we can kind of keep on, keep
So,
educating, keep helping the space grow.
100%. No, I agree 100%.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. DJ, we'll circle back around, back up to you. I'll try to get Annie situated right here with the speaker. Did you have anything jump off the pages for you, bro, for this week?
No, I'm just glad everybody's here and watching this community keep growing.
Nice, nice. Always glad to have you, man. Always good to have you by, and always good to have you up. All right, we got Annie back up, the speaker. Okay, she's back with us. Good deal, good deal. We'll just jump over here to Wadi, and then we're gonna drop down to Dez. After that, just give you kind of a heads up. Wadi, did you have anything just jumped off the pages for you this week, brother, for PAWChain?
No, I've been a little bit off what you say, MIA as they say. But I did see that you guys changed the logo. I seen the announcement on certain beta stuff. So I'm actually loving it because, like I said, it shows that the team is serious. They're still working. I mean, Fafo came to my channel and told me about the new website. I checked it out. Looks extremely professional. So, I mean, what more can I say? Did I get rug?
No, no, sorry, Waddy. Sorry about that, Waddy. I wasn't sure if you were done. I've got a small lag, so y'all kind of bear with me. I'm doing it from the PC, so sometimes I'm trying to click the button, and I always like to wait until y'all's microphone. I see y'all mute yourselves again, so I know that y'all are done speaking. So it might take me a second to respond. All apologies. But yeah, man, great. I think the logo is definitely going to turn some heads and change some perceptions, on what the project's trying to do and the direction we're headed. So definitely good stuff, man. All right, Des, did you have anything for us this week, man? Anything jumped off the pages for you for PAWChain? Welcome again, man. Good to have you. I don't know. Is that me? Did it? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay.
Yep.
We might have lost him. Okay, we'll go. We'll jump over to Des. Did you have anything you wanted to say for this week, brother? Anything you want to talk about with PAWChain? Jump off the pages. I know. We can circle back around. He might be tied up. All right, Annie. We'll come back to you now that you're back up here with us. Glad to have you. Did you have anything for this week for PAWChain?
Uh, for PAWChain, well, before, sorry, crypto launch. Can you send a request? To speak. I don't. Can you? Did you send it to him? 21 Paul.
Yes, yes. I did. Keep your eyes open for Crypto Lounge. I'm gonna send them to you right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'm having issues myself. I don't know why I can't get the. Well, I'm not a co-host, so I cannot play with the things here, who's up and down. But PAWChain, yeah. I mean, the whole thing. what, where do I start, right? Well, we have the aggregated, we have the Paw Hub, we have the rebranding, we had the website up, we have uh, and we have the um, the AMA with Pakishi just to start with on the right foot with the weekend. I mean the week. No, I don't know if you guys had a chance to listen to it already, but you can find the link on here. I'll post. I think I did, but I'm not sure. I'll put it back again. And the link to the Certic AMA with Fafo and Pokishi, and also we have those on Discord and Telegram. We have the link, we have the MP3 file, we have the transcript. Fafo is working on the Q&A questions because as Pakishi was explaining on during the AMA that well he's very knowledgeable, right? He knows what's you, this man is amazing. And but the fact that it has so many technical things that he wants to tell the community, right? Like this is what we're doing, this is great, this is how it's gonna work. But for us, normal uh you know uh regular mortals, it's hard to it would could be hard to understand, like myself, right? So he did mention Fafo. He's been amazing, uh helping him translating the technical part to a more um, understandable, easier way to understand all these technicalities, all the code work, and um, what they're working on, the L1 and L2 and L3. It's not your regular uh, blockchain. The code is unique. It's not a copy and paste from other one. They've been working on that code and custom made. No, so um, I know well, working on we're working on a way to bring this, make it easier to everyone to understand it. You know, because at the end, um, it's about education, right? How to bring everyone in the same page, everyone to be able to understand it. Like he was saying, like Pakishi was saying, uh, make PAWChain, uh, user friendly, no matter who you are, right? No matter what your experience on blockchain is, even if you're a novice, you call a novice, right, or beginner, or you have no idea what crypto is, where to buy a token, what's the use for it, right? Um, from easy to use for someone like that, or someone with the he called them crypto OGs, right? Um, or legends, like Fafo said. But so it's if you can have, so I'm sorry, um, that he said that's the goal. Be able to bring blockchain to everyone, no matter who you are, no matter what your background is, to be able to use it, in the easiest way. You don't need to, that you won't need anyone to tell you, or influencers, or a YouTube video, right? Tell you what to buy, what not to buy. No, it's, it what Pachin wants is to give you the tools for you to uh, take make the best decisions, right? It's your money. You should be deciding on it based on your own research. And Pachin will bring that to someone. I always put myself as the example, okay? So if I understand it, everyone can, right? So, um, like I was telling the last Saturday, like first time I bought a token, it was horrible. I thought I was somehow on the dark web. It was horrible. It was the worst experience. Okay, so you're laughing.
That's what's
You're
up.
laughing.
The dark web is very dark. Don't touch it.
it's
No touching the dark web. No
it's
touching.
good to hear the experiences though.
Well, I don't know. I never been there though. By the way, just making sure. But it was horrible. I watched like how many YouTube videos? A lot. And even and still, right? Like just to press that button, approve the contract, and then submit it. It was bad. It was bad. And um but the more you use it, the better it gets. And I met great people uh on Discord, and on Twitter, like they actually wanted to help out, not to tell you what to buy or do anything else, but to explain you how it works. And you make your own decisions, right? So yeah, that's it caught my attention, because I loved it. Like that's his vision for Podchain. you know that next bull run, everybody will be prepared. Like you don't need anyone to tell you, um this is great, this community is great, follow me, you do what I say and you'll be fine. No, no. Why? you know um shouldn't be that way. Shouldn't be that way. So it's not about that. It's about the community, about people, for made for the people. And right now it's been uh, all the feedback that the developers are getting. It's just uh, I love it. They are working on what the members and people in general share with them, either on Discord, or on Telegram, or Twitter. And the dev team, uh, who on our end with the community, who by the way, I'm just gonna say who they are if you're new to the community. That's Effie. Hi Effie, happy birthday again! Yay! Thank you so much for everything you do. We love you. We do. Okay, we do. If you don't, you don't know her, but we do. Rux, what's up, Rux? See you here. He's taking care of the YouTube chat, the YouTube stream, by the way. Thank you, Rux. Also, we have Fafo, our honorable speaker. Thank you, Fafo. You're the best. Thank you so much for everything you do. Please bring Fafo to your space. Please adopt him. He will come and chill paw for you, for us, for you, for all of us. Then and also we have Steve um, and Bravo. Bravo is the uh, our marketing um, wizard. I don't know how to call it, but he's amazing with marketing. And Steve, well, we all know Steve, right? Some people say, "Who is Steve?" That's funny. But anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, but we know who Steve is, right? He's always. I think I brought it. Sent pings. I pinged him like 20 times yesterday. No, that's too little. Probably more. Sorry, Steve, if you're listening. I'm sorry. Try not to do it that much, but you know, it's just they're the bridge between the developers and the community, and I think they're doing an amazing job. um so and everything that you post on those feedback channels on Discord, it's all it's been read, and uh, uh they give you the answers if they have them available, and if they're not, they don't make them up. They go and talk to the developers and bring the suggestions, and say if there's a bug or something that they need to work on. So don't feel like your your thoughts, your opinions are not heard. They are. And we have a great team of moderators and Telegram, um, and also Reddit and Discord. So if you bring anything to them, they'll find a way to bring it to us. So, and yeah, that's it. Back to you, 21.
Thank you, Annie. We always appreciate your weekly introductions. I can't thank you enough. You help fill up the space, and it's always a pleasure to have you.
One,
Always great.
wha- Sorry, one more thing. I forgot.
Oh,
I
yep.
apologize. But I'm sorry. But now that crypto launch is here, I just wanted to say something. So today is Veterans Day in the United States, and I know we have many veterans as part of the community. We just want to say thank you so much for your service and the sacrifice you're done. And man, we love you. You're more than welcome here, and thank you for the your hard work and that you do for the community as well. Um, so if you guys are here, I know we have many. So that's all I wanted to say. Sorry.
And I'll just say quickly, sorry. Also in Canada, we have Remembrance Day, which is today also. So thank you, everybody.
All right. Well, yeah. Happy Remembrance Day and Happy Veterans Day to all our vets and everyone being remembered. Definitely a great day for that, and that's what it's all about. Glad we could take part in the space today, and thank you for the reminder, Andy. That's very kind of you. I totally slipped my brain. And what we're gonna do, we got Crypto Lounge joining us up here. Finally made it up. Sorry about that, man. I was trying to throw you the mic for a while, but I think we got a little bit of a lag up here, a little bit of glitch going on. But we'll circle back around to you, man. If you had anything for the week, a small introduction, and what you got for us this week about Paul.
Yeah, it's a great week, you know. You had I don't know, Twitter's really glitchy. You never see the invite, so and then I hit the button like several times, but I actually got in, finally got in. So hope everybody's doing good. It's a great weekend, man. The mention of veterans, you know, we have the Veteran Weekend Remembrance Day as well. It's a beautiful weekend, man. You know, we're gonna be firing up those barbecues tomorrow too, so I can't wait for that. The website, it's fantastic, man, and the rebranding. I'm pretty sure everybody, you know, we were expecting something that was pretty damn great and extravagant, and for me, this is what I love about it. I love the color scheme because I feel like it's very inviting. It's very warm. You know, it's very, it's like calms you down when you get to the website, man. You just get this calm feeling that you know you're in the right place. You know, everything is well placed. And when you're going to a landing page of this nature, you want everything to be there, laid out properly, simple. like you guys were talking about simplicity. It's there. You got all those elements, and every hub has its core, abilities laid out in bullet point to where there's buttons to where if you need to get to somewhere to get the knowledge about the hub, get to know it, or just need access to it, it's right there, man. So for me, it was a treat to watch it roll out. The logo is beautiful. I love it. It's corporate looking. It's more serious. Like there's no meme feel to it at all anymore. We can officially say that we're done with that. We're moving on. We're moving forward into a better, bigger and better things. And when it comes to the outlook of Paul, we already know on the developmental side, it's always been corporate like. It's always been very professional. So aesthetically, it's matching up, and I think it's beautiful, man. And I'm pretty sure everybody thinks the same way. And somebody mentioned about the enableability of it. Yeah, of course, some things aren't actually functional yet, but that's going to come in phases. And as you all know, this ecosystem is vast, and the hub, the website, the landing page, it's ready to go, man. It's ready for us to plug that stuff in and get going, get it rolling into these first, second, and third quarters of next year with force. So again, and I love what's going on, guys. I know you do too, and we see it now. There's a lot of projects and platforms that are out there, guys, that have investors embedded that are simply dormant. The devs aren't doing it. Let's just be real. The devs aren't doing anything. They're either lying to their communities or BSing with the development. You don't have that here. That's rare in this space right now. So I think we should be proud of that. We got a damn good development team, great community, and on to the next years to come with excellence in motion. Like I always tell you guys, excellence in motion, full motion, and this is where it's at. I'm loving it.
Definitely, definitely, man. Well, very well said, bro. I always appreciate the insight and appreciate everything you do too, man. The YouTube and everything. It's great content. Outside of our community, just in the space in general, it's great content. So it's definitely definitely a contribution and a big salute for that, man. I always appreciate you, brother. Your insights. We're gonna do now. We're gonna circle back around to Brian, man. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you up, brother. Anything jump off the pages for you this week for PAWChain?
Hey, how's it going, guys? You guys hear me good? 21, good to see you. Annie, everybody else in here, Crypto Lounge, Waddy, DJ, Dez, what's up, everybody? I mean, things are always jumping out at the page at me, I feel like, every day in this project. Obviously, the website, Paw Hub, just being a few things. But I wanted to come up here and just go over a couple things. I'm not sure if anyone's seen Effie's post yesterday on X. I've been a big fan of Claybro in his live streams over the last couple months. Just kind of like I like his content, listening to him, and I've been kind of like pushing Paul a little bit, kind of having him take a look at it. And yesterday I had him pull up our website, and he did like a 5-minute deep dive and was extremely impressed. And I just wanted to let everyone know in here, if you don't follow Claybro, follow him on Twitter, show him some love on YouTube. I really think that he is impressed by what we're doing over here, and I just want to let everyone know I'm going to keep working on it, and I think I'm going to be able to deliver a video, have him cover Paul. He said a lot of great things, so that was very exciting. I just wanted to let the community know about that. Number two, I've been absolutely nerding out on Uniswap liquidity over these last 2 weeks. So I got about 40 computers around my room and red string everywhere, like Russell Crowe from A Beautiful Mind. I am wrapped up into it. So if you have any questions about impermanent loss, ROI, ratios, all that kind of things, feel free to DM me, because I think it's very important to increase our liquidity on Uniswap. It'll really help the project. Paul Wop Wop in Discord and John Michael on X got me started into it, so he is also a great source of information. And if anybody has any questions, just feel free to DM me. Goal is 100K first, and we'll build from there. We're only about 20K away.
Cool beans, man. Definitely. I always appreciate the efforts and the great knowledgeable posts that y'all make, and yeah, definitely, man. Keep up the great work, brother. Thank you for that. See, we have and that just brings I think we covered everybody. So what we'll do is just kind of we'll circle back around and just have an open discussion. But one thing I did want to point out is something that Annie kind of touched on is the goal and the direction we're heading in. There's one word that I would like to kind of leave y'all with. If you take anything away from this space, take this with you: interoperability. And I think that's going to be something that we're going to really be focused on. It's definitely going to be a highlight of the space, and I think that's going to be one of the strong suits. So I'll leave it at that. But definitely take take heed to that word and take acknowledge it. You know, learn it, learn what it means, and definitely we're going to learn to stand behind that. But one of the things Annie pointed out was providing the tools to help others build, and that's something that a lot of projects come, and not to talk about other projects, but projects come, they build out for the investor. They build out for the niche community that they have right there in front of them. They're building for holders, basically. You see something totally different with PAWChain. PAWChain is trying to move the entire space forward. They're not building, they're not building their own house. They're building an entire neighborhood. So that's something to really take heed to and take knowledge of, man, and just really be supportive of, because they're not just trying to move us forward, me, you, the holders, ourselves. They're trying to move the entire space forward as a whole. So that's one thing that we have to kind of remember. Whenever highways get built, you don't instantly just lay the concrete down. There's things that need to take place before that happens. You need to cut the grass. You need to soften the dirt. You need to make sure everything's level. And that's what we're witnessing now with the website, the rebranding, the things like that. We've yet to lay the concrete foundations of PAWChain. We're just kind of getting the ground ready and getting everything ready to build, for the space as a whole. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. We have a lot of when questions. We have a lot of what's going to happen next. Is this going to put us to the moon type thing? And they're not just building a one event show. They're building a structure. I've used the example of a pyramid quite often, but that's basically what it's like. They're building a structure, so you have to widen out your base in order to build to your top, and that's exactly what's happening here. So I just wanted to remind everybody, just to take kind to that, and just remember, as you're out here promoting that stuff and you're promoting Paul, just remember exactly what's being built. It's not just a little one-stop shop and a great website or a hub that offers you a place to buy crypto. It's an actual whole entire ecosystem that's being constructed before us. So the pieces might not make sense to you right now, but whenever you zoom out and you see them as a whole, it'll be a perfect piece of art. So that's just something I wanted to kind of remind everybody and take a minute to just kind of reiterate that, because I know myself, I get ahead of myself sometimes. We're just waiting on the next drop, we're waiting for the next release, or whatever the case may be. So I just wanted to kind of reiterate exactly what's taking place here, and just make sure y'all take the word interoperability. It was told to me in the same exact form, so I took it. I remembered it, researched it, looked into it, and just I'll do the same for y'all. So definitely remember that word, because it's going to play a crucial part in our future for real. Think that's what I got for that. I just wanted to kind of throw that in there. Let's see what we got. Let's circle back around. No new listeners. Okay, Annie, do we have any questions from the chats or anything we want to go over? Or?
I'm going through the chat right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, no worries,
I
no
don't
worries.
have
Take your time.
anything yet,
All right, first
but
take your time.
mhm,
And this is the part where we
I'll,
normally kind of slow down everybody's. I know we've been hitting it full throttle since we started, but we'll just, we'll kind of chill out here for a minute. We're going to look for questions in chat. So I invite everybody, if you have any questions, concerns, like to come up for a minute, just introduce yourself or just say hello. Feel free to request a mic. Come on up. Remember to raise your hand, and you're always welcome to speak.
thank you know what? There's a comment from John Michael. Hello, John Michael. He's in the chat. He posted a screenshot of FAFO 365 yesterday. He was saying he said, wait till they see how our L2 is an actual L2. More to come on this. How our L1 is uniquely built to enable the L3 to be an extraction layer for cross-chain ledger systems, balancing and rebalancing liquidity pools across every chain. Um, the multiple L3s deployed on reverting back to L1, which is PAWChain, and the scalability L2s, candidly speaking. So it's a lot. It's a lot to understand, right? Like you were saying, uh, 21 paw. So they're gonna be videos coming up and more documents or ways to explain this to the community, because it's very it's just very sophisticated. To understand exactly or how to explain it, right? Um, if you are on this, if your background is on it's on uh how would you call it, blockchain or developer, is that what you do for a living? It's probably easier to understand, right? But for anyone else, that's don't worry. We're working on it. We'll give you ways. Uh, we'll give you uh, sorry, material to understand this better. So okay, and yeah, more to come, like you said. 21 puff. Hmm.
And also, like Annie's saying too, there's been a PAWChain has been really great about releasing what's ready and just making the changes as we go along. We get feedback from the community. They take great consideration into the feedback channels on the Discord and stuff like that. So everybody's taking part with that. But like you said, everything's being built out as it goes. So it's kind of like with the website. There's going to be room for improvement almost with everything that comes out. Instead of waiting until it's finished and then trying to make changes there, they'd rather get it out the door, get it rolling, let the community take part, and then there's room for improvement. We grow together. So I believe they're going to continue that trend and continue that practice. So I think it's a really great one. You really honestly couldn't ask for anything more because, like Andy said, it's a lot of information to take in. So if it's coming out in phases and it's coming out in steps, you have a bit of a chance to digest the first one before you have another big drop. So I think the pace is really just outstanding for almost every investor and every holder. It gives everybody a chance to digest what's happening, do their own research, be better informed, and be better educated. And like I said at the beginning, that is the main goal, and that is one of the main missions of PAWChain. It's not about gaining holders; it's about helping the space move forward. Just like Annie said, I think it's super imperative to reiterate that. I know y'all are gonna hear it a lot if you continue coming to the space, but that's just something I'm really thankful for, and I think it's just something that we all need to really just be be humbled by it because it is a great place to be, and just having that available to us, I think is completely outstanding. So yeah, thank you, Annie, for that. All right, so let's see what else we got. We don't have no questions, no comments. Anybody want to request a mic? I see a lot of people in the crowd. Welcome, y'all. Good. Thanks for stopping by. Could have been anywhere today, but you were here with us. We definitely appreciate it. And does anybody have anything else they want to contribute or
Yeah,
drop off?
21. I
Sure,
got a
sure.
couple things to contribute. Kind of piggybacking on what Annie said about giving feedback about the utilities as they're being released. I think is extremely important, and we've already seen that. And sometimes it comes up about how we handle our marketing. And I think it's important that these utilities are being released, and we are the ones testing them to make sure that there's no issues, to make sure that they're functioning properly. And if we were to do a big marketing push and start pushing some of these utilities and there were issues and people use them, they may never come back. Like I know there's a little bit of a Coinbase issue and it's on their side. It's on a PAWChain side. It's a Coinbase side. But a lot of people, especially in the U.S., crypto noobs and whatnot, they use Coinbase. So like that's something that needs to get worked out before we hit a mass marketing button, because we want everything tightened up when we go to promote the entire ecosystem. It needs to work. There's nothing worse than going to try something and it doesn't work, and especially in crypto, those people will probably never come back. So that's like extremely important. And I also want to touch on how cool I think the Paw Academy is going to be. I think that is so unique, and it's going to be such a wonderful function on the website for people to learn and get informed on crypto, because like I always say, and a lot of people say it in here, information is power, knowledge is key. I mean, it's just I am just nonstop learning, and you know what, the more I'm learning, the more opportunity I'm finding, the better investor I'm becoming, the more familiar with the space I'm being, and it's given me confidence and it's given me power. And to be able to provide that on our website is going to be, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be so special to have those videos up, to walk people through how to do a purchase on a DApp, on a swap, on Uniswap. Like, because everything, the first time you do anything crypto, and I'm sure everyone in here, I know I'm like this, I'm nervous, man. I'm like, when I started learning about liquidity, I'm like, oh gosh, because as soon as you hit go, you're worried where's that money going? Where's that crypto going? Did I make a mistake? Did I send it to the right wallet? You want to make sure everything's buttoned up. And the better informed you are, the better decisions you're going to be able to make. And I mean, I think that's truly something that's going to set us apart. Not to mention all the art tech that we have. Everybody knows that what we got going on. But that academy is going to be a big deal in bringing in a lot of people who are new to crypto, and it's going to help them along their journey, especially in DeFi. So just something I wanted to point out to everybody.
No, you're exactly right. That's I remember, I'm sure everybody remembers when they came into the space, we didn't have anything like a Paul Academy. We had maybe YouTube and a couple group chats. That was our resources basically to do our own research, and then we learned about Etherscan and we learned about Dex tools. So we have, there's tools out there that are very useful. So to teaching people to use those tools, as Andy said earlier, is super imperative. And as you reiterated, this education can bring people to a whole new height. A whole new height for investments, and it opens up opportunities. An educated decision one is always a good one. So it opens up new opportunities for people. It helps people to grow as a whole, not just, hey, make a quick buck on this project and then we're done. Like I said, I've said it numerous times, PAWChain is building for the future. And that's your future, my future, the future of the space as a whole. And I think it's super, super important to kind of capitalize on that. And I think you're absolutely right, man. Paw Academy is going to be great. We have a lot of content creators in the community, a lot of artists, different ways to contribute. So Paul Academy will definitely help encompass all that and definitely showcase it. I think it's going to be great. Definitely great.
Yeah, and I can't even begin to explain how like special our community is. I think what sets us apart is like when there's questions in Discord on X, it's like people just jump up and are willing to answer to try and get the answer. The core team, I mean, they're in the Discords, they're in the chats, they host spaces, they are available. These people are available for us to answer these questions, and our community members with experience in crypto are stepping up, and it makes people feel welcome, makes people feel like they're a part of something, and that's how you build organically. That's how you build a strong foundation. Like 21, you said the same thing. It's like building a pyramid. You're getting that base, CERTIC. That's a part of our foundation. We are building off this security, this strength of transparency. And the stronger our base, the higher we're going to be able to go. And I mean, they always say the sky's the limit, the moon. I mean, we're going to go to other galaxies, guys. I really have just a wonderful feeling about this project. The transparency is it's something I'm very proud and thankful to be a part of.
Definitely, man. And just a quick reminder to everybody. I know you touched on the Coinbase thing real quick, so I just wanted to give everybody a small explanation of what's going on. The code for and what's happening is so the code is exactly the same Wallet Connect code as on the other utilities, which work fine. And the devs believe the Coinbase Wallet automated protection system is triggered due to some part of our code and have contacted Coinbase Wallet to get the domain added to the whitelist. We're just waiting on the response from Coinbase. So I just want to let everybody know what's happening. If you do use Coinbase, just bear with us. It is being addressed, and it's definitely on their end. We're just waiting for the reply now. So that's just a quick update for everybody. Thank you for the reminder for that. Hey, Annie, did you? What else we got for today? And again, everybody, we're not quite done yet. If you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to add, contribute, introduce yourself, say hello. Like that, feel free to grab a mic, come on up. And I'm so sorry, Power 50K. My bad, bro. You just made it to the set. What you got for us today? For Paul, anything jump off the pages for you this week?
I don't have anything specific. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Saturday, and I hope everybody's doing well. Good things to come.
Nice. Welcome, man. Always glad to have you. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for that. Definitely always welcome here, man. Back to you, Miss Annie. What else we got for today? Anything else we need to touch on? Or?
Let's see. I was just going on Discord right now, see what's going on. And I would just want to say something really quick. Let me pull it up. So the
Are you giving
twin.
me voice? I think.
I'm sorry,
Well, I
Alex. I
think
think
yes,
I
and
think you have
yeah, I'm
a
here.
hot mic. I think.
Well, questions. Yeah,
Oh, there
I
you are.
always have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hello everybody. Thanks, Annie. Well, thanks 21 Balls, the Six, Ryan, DJ, everybody in here. Another week. Well, just say that the Bow Hub and the new side rebranding, it was better than expected. I think, yeah, it's just huge, and it's the beginning because it's in a beta phase. So still two hubs more to come. So it's gonna be eight more utilities probably. At the end, it's gonna be 12 utilities, and as 21 say, the whole 21s or city ships a lot. I don't know who tell it, but the whole ecosystem together is gonna be like an engine, perfect mounted, and yeah, I'm very curious to see how all works together. But for this, it's gonna take a long time because developers are not gods, are persons as we. They have their own lives. I don't know how they did it so fast. In around 10 months, do all this job with his own lives, kids, dogs, animals, personal lives, and developing this ecosystem so fast. I don't know. They are like from outer space. And well, probably 1 year more. In 1 year more, probably all can be finished. It's also a record time, and it's gonna put the blockchain of PAWChain in one of the top blockchains for sure. It's gonna be for sure one of the most used tool in the Web3 and the crypto space. And yeah, that's my things of this week. Thanks, Annie. Thank you everyone for listening me, follow me, repost. I'm quite active. Well, I have a notice. I notice that it's that X give me back my account half year later, more or less. That's from when it was blocked. And I lose all contacts, but I recover the account. So I'm yeah, I'm trying to recover all the contacts again, but it's gonna be nearly impossible. But well, yeah, always in Twitter. Twitter, it's one of the place we are trending the most. Thousand thousand 200 tweets every 24 hours. It's awesome. So yeah, thank you everyone for following me, and just yeah, follow and I follow back, and let's make community and grow this ecosystem. Thank you.
Definitely, man. Thanks for coming up and speaking with us today. We always appreciate, people coming up and just saying whatever they want to say, and we definitely appreciate it. Always welcome here, man. Always welcome. All right, Annie, what'd you have? Sorry about that. If you wanted to lay it.
Oh no, it's fine. um. So, oh, by the way, two crypto to you. No wait, two crypto, two for you. Right. Sorry. He's a moderator also in the Telegram, the Spanish Spanish community, and he helps us with the recap on tomorrow actually, the space that we held for the Spanish community. So thank you, Alex, and man, you're so lucky you got your account back. That's awesome. I didn't. How dare you? How dare you? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you did. So yeah, and just wanna read something really quick from Discord. Uh, so I don't want it to go away and get lost. But twins cryptos. Hello, friend. I'm not sure if you're on the space right now, but congratulations on your baby boy. Uh, he's a veteran. It says a new dad, first time dad. A veteran had his firstborn son on Veterans Day. Thanks to celebrate. Congrats all on being in the project and maybe a baby pic later. All right. Well, I have the screenshot, so I hope you share the baby pic later. Uh, but yeah, congratulations, twins, cryptos. Thank you for being part of the community. Congratulations, baby. Happy Veterans Day. I just want to say that. Just make sure he knows we're here, right? We are a community. We all part of. We're in the same boat, and yeah. I like these messages. I love them. It's not it's people, behind the screen, and we are all valuable to the project. Thank you. Thank you for being part of it. Yep. And I don't see anything else. Questions? Everything good. I thought we were gonna have more, but
I know,
I
right?
guess we're so far so good.
That is good. That is good. Again, if anybody, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to grab a mic, request, come on up, throw your hand up, and let us know you got a comment. We'll bring you on up. This is an open floor, open space, so please feel free to join. I know we're circling back around to 5:10, so I guess what we'll do is while we're waiting for some more questions and stuff, we can start. You want to go ahead and circle around and start doing our closing comments, or do we have anything else we wanted to throw out there, reminders for the day, or anything like that?
I think maybe we can close it now. Or you just go around and yeah with the final
Yeah,
thoughts.
we'll get it started because I already know that like right before we close, we'll get a question or two, which is plenty okay. But we're used to the process, so it's plenty okay. Never a problem. Never a problem at all. All right, we'll start down here with all right, to crypto for you. I know you just spoke, man. But did you have any closing words you wanted to leave the community with? You got a mic. You're welcome to close it out, bro.
Yeah, well, just say that tomorrow we have a same space in Spanish, so even if you don't speak Spanish and you wanna hear a little bit another language and try to learn, I'm so sorry because English is not my native language, so probably I made a lot of mistake as I'm talking, but well, I try to do my best. And yeah, well, just keep, like I say every week, keep the same we are doing. Uh, we are very constant in this. And yeah, I think we only need to do the same as we are doing. Not more, not less. And well, thanks everybody for following me and for follow each other and to make community. We are lovely people. Uh, Yeah, I think we are one of the best communities right now. Well, I can say also that there's a community channel in Twitter that we are not using it a lot, and we also have to change the logos in there and rebranding. I don't know who is ruling that part of the Twitter. Amy, you know who is running the community in Twitter, the PAWChain community?
Who is running the community?
Yeah,
What do you mean, the
there's
handle?
when yeah, well, when you go to search, you can search in persons and you can search in community. When you go to
There's actually two of them.
the search bar, in the search bar is, let me
Yes.
check out,
Yes, the
friendly.
community. If you're referring, there is actually two of the communities available. Like DJ said, I believe you're talking about the community section, right?
Yeah. This is it's what I'm talking about. And
Yes.
well, I think it's a nice place to post, and we can give a little bit of gas in there.
Actually, two of them. We need to merge them together. But both of them should be good to go, if I'm not mistaken. We need to actually just kind of bring them together under one umbrella. One got started before the other one did, so no big deal. We just need to bring them together. But great reminder, man. I often forget about the commuters. Thank you so much. That's a great
Yeah,
reminder.
beautiful. I discovered the other day, like I don't know, like few days ago, I was, I didn't know Twitter at all. There's a lot of things I don't control, of Twitter. But yeah, I discovered it and I saw there was not that much post, and I thought now with the rebranding we can give a little hype in there. And thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks again for coming up. Always welcome and always appreciate it. Go up from here. We'll go up to. We'll drop down here to Des. Des, did you have any closing words for the community for today, or we'll hop up here to you, sir, and do your closing thoughts. All right, go
Me?
ahead. Sir. Yeah, well, I was waiting to see if Des had anything, but I guess not. You can go ahead and if you want to give
He,
yours to closing thoughts.
he could be busy with work or whatnot, but yeah. No, thanks. Just happy to see everybody show up here. Um, and like someone else was saying about like the different, I guess it was crypto for you or two crypto for you. Um, about being in a different language space, which I saw for a long time here. It was PAWChain Italia or Italiano. Sorry. Um, my point here is just, we can show up, we can support, we can do what we can do. And all of us are on Twitter, obviously. So the more that you can show up and follow people supporting this project, which I've done here, I followed everybody in the room. You don't have to follow me back. If you can, it's great. But if not, that's fine. Just for sharing, spreading the word and sharing the news. I think it really helps. And retweeting the room, which I believe DJ said many times before. Small steps, baby steps. Right now, we're getting things sorted. Anybody who's actually invested in this project knows that the developers, it's not a joke, right? Like, this is the things they say are going to happen, and they have happened, a lot of them. So yeah, just trying to share the word, trying to get eyes on us. Whatever you can do for that is great. Again, give a huge shout out there to Bill. um Bill, Paw Smackdown. If you haven't seen before, Bill, Bill is great. I mean, like, I'm gonna say he's one of the top community members for, like, in real life, because it's not just on here on Twitter. It's where he's out there playing and winning and doing a great job. But he also wears merchandise with, the Paw logo on it and talks to people. So that's really impressive. Again, Bill, thank you so much for being a part of this community, and just happy to hear to have you here with us. Oh gosh, I keep scrolling down and see more and more people here. Hi, Ace. Geez, he didn't take a mic today. It's fine. There's so many people here. I just want to thank everybody for showing up. Again, it's steady progress. It's steady progress. We've said before, with the website, with the hub, things are open, or they might not be exactly correct, but that's cool because then we can test it out. And like Annie was saying about feedback, get on the Discord and give the feedback. Or, I mean, you could even do it on Twitter, I suppose, and tag at PAWChain, our host here tonight. So thanks again, everybody, for showing up, and I hope to see you guys next weekend.
As always, thanks again, sir. It's always a pleasure to have you, man. I always appreciate the contributions, the tweets. I know you lead a great informative effort out here on Twitter. So big salute to you, man. Hats off to you,
I'm
bro.
just I'm just gonna say, just because you said that, thank you. I have the number one ranking again on Lunar Crush. So yeah, come on, let's see who can beat me. I'm saying that friendly. I'm saying that friendly. Ellen's not here right now.
I was gonna say you got your work cut out for you. I'm glad she's not here to hear that, dude. Your next week would be hell. But yeah, man, you do a great effort. You do great stuff out there with the tweets. Very educational, very informative. Sir uses a lot of different approaches in his tweets. He tries to educate people. He tries to bring them up to speed, rather, in this space. So it's not always just about calling people out. It's always about giving them something better to believe in, if you will. And I think Sir does a great job for that. So definitely big
Thanks,
salute to you,
buddy.
man. No
No,
doubt, no
thank you.
doubt.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
We'll go over here to Brian. Then after Brian, we're going to circle back around to Crypto Lounge, but we'll start right here with you, Brian. And you have any closing thoughts for the week, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. I think my biggest closing thought is it was actually two crypto brought this up. It's just how young this project is. I mean, we're only 10 months old, and all the stuff we released is we're just extremely far ahead from almost any other project that I've seen. And like we're just in the beginning, guys. Like we are still building. There's gonna be things that we're gonna need to work on, to test, to make sure everything is working like it should. And I just wanted to let everyone know to have patience, and we're gonna get there. And I just want to say thank you to the entire community. 21 Annie, thank you for hosting this space. PAWChain, it was great hearing Dez. It's the first time I've heard him come up and talk. Sir, always putting in the work. Crypto Lounge DJ. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Robinhood with the graphics, rugs. I mean, Effie, Bravo, everyone out there just killing it. I just truly appreciate the work, guys. Just keep it up. Stay active on the socials. In your real life, try and tell people about Paw. There's a lot of people out there who are actually into crypto, and if you just speak to them and start talking about it and kind of bring them along. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to next week.
Definitely. And everybody who's listening, if you want to tune in on Thursdays, Brian, Bad Luck, and Fafo do a great space called the Power Hour. And power, I can't say it properly, the Power Hour. And it's a really great informative space. I've taken away quite a bit from that space, me personally. So I definitely implore you to give a stop by and check it out. Definitely, like I said, give them a follow and just stay tuned. Stay up to date.
That's a great space, honestly. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that. You're right,
Oh,
100%.
no, no, of course. It is a great space, absolutely. The three of them work together collaboratively, and they do a fantastic job. You know, they have some great chemistry there. They do great, man. All right, we'll come back around to Crypto Lounge, brother, for your closing thoughts, and after that, we'll hit you up, DJ, and we'll go to Annie. And Crypto Lounge, you want to start kick us off?
Yeah, it's again, man, it's rare for us to see developers that actually follow through. You know what I'm saying? Actually get things done, and we've witnessed that, and that's a treat for me. And we're going into the next year very strong, guys. Just be mindful of that. It's a special situation. It's a special thing that we're a part of here, and just remember this ecosystem. It's going to have real world attachments to. We're talking point of sale, components. The pod merchant is going to be reaching out, bringing a lot of people and institutions that probably are not in crypto right now. Uh, they're going. PawChain is going to provide that bridge, that crossover to them to come in and kind of like dabble a little bit. And I think they're going to like what they're going to see. And I'm just glad that this PawChain is going to be that vehicle, that bridge. They're going to cross over into our realm. So, and don't forget that Paw card. It's going to be very instrumental too, going forward. And again, that's just one aspect. There's so much here. So I won't go too long. And you guys know how I feel about this. It's a hell of an opportunity for not only us but for the newcomers to come in, be educated, everything all in one hub, simple. It's a beautiful thing. So you guys have a great weekend, and for you veterans, happy Veterans Day. You guys be safe, and we'll talk with you next time.
Definitely. Always a pleasure to have you, bro. And thanks for, like I said earlier, all your contributions and the content you put out is very helpful to the space as a whole. You know, I can't reiterate that enough. People like yourself that just try to move people forward as a whole is just a community is just really, they're really rare these days, man. So we're definitely glad to have you. And I'm definitely, honored to be up here with you today. So definitely appreciate it, man. All right, we'll come over to DJ, then we'll drop down to Annie after that. Do you have any closing thoughts for us, brother?
Not really, just loving the growth, man. Everything, everything they talk about comes forth. So that's what we want to see. Anybody got any issues, any questions? Everybody's always free to answer. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's it.
No doubt, man. Very well said. And I always appreciate you up here, bro. I always appreciate the contributions and definitely the hard work, man, behind the scenes. Back down to mine. I'm just gonna before I let Annie go, I'll just say my closing thoughts. The way we can close it out after Annie. But mine, just stay learning, guys. Stay growing. We talked about a lot about today about the space growing as a whole, and that includes you. That includes the people around you. Stay with your education. You don't want to. There's a certain thing as far as being ahead of the curve, but you can also be behind the curve. So you definitely want to stay current, stay topical. Learn your crypto stuff because crypto changes very fast, and that's not to put pressure or try to overwhelm anybody, but just stay current with the stuff that's happening around you in this space. That way, you know what to look for, you know what to expect, things like that. Educate yourselves, use the tools that are provided now, and that will come in the future. Keep learning, keep growing, and let's keep building. And it's only going to go as far as we push it. So let's do what we got to do and keep building higher. Come back down to Annie, okay? Let you close it out, and then that'll be it for the week. And thanks again, everybody.
Hello. Thank you, 21 Pa. So before, well, I had a few things. Um, I put it. Sorry, I had to do it, but I put it the invite to the space for tomorrow for the PAWChain Hispano. If you guys would love, we would love you. We would love to see you guys there. And the link is up there on the board, Jumbotron, and please
And
share.
Annie, so,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, can I just say something? Sorry, I'm so sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, that's fine.
Uh, just like I've been there myself, and I can't speak Spanish, but Annie will translate it, and it's a very welcoming space, and so I do encourage everybody to go there, just because it's a good chance to share the information in multiple languages. So, sorry again, Annie. Thank you.
No, no, it's fine. Thank you very much for being there. The Sax has been there too. I'm like, oh my goodness, he's there too. Oh my gosh, like it's amazing. Thank you guys thank you all for being there. LMB also, everyone, and um, that was one thing. The other thing is that yes, the we hope to see more communities starting doing these spaces, right? So I was talking to 21 Pod yesterday. Like we should have a like a blueprint or template, you know, easy to follow. It's very easy, what we do every Saturday. It's just on your own space and your own language, and as long as you share the information as accurate as possible, right? If you don't know the answer for something, it's okay. You can circle back to that. Like you can just make a note, ask the question, and the depth or anyone on Discord, the moderators or Telegram, and we can give you the answers. So I know there's some communities out there. There's one. I'm not sure. Was it? I don't know if you can tell me 21 paw or search it a lot. There's a paw chain. Thailand. Is it? Uh,
Almost. Give me 1 second, Annie. I want to say I know there's Turkey, and there's Turkey, and then there's
Italia
There, there,
Italia,
or
there
Italy.
is a Thailand one. Yes.
Hmm.
there we go. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but I think there's another one. The reason I'm mentioning because we created a group on Telegram uh, with the other people from other communities, and there we're there. Is there any questions? Anything we can assist? Right? The dev team is there too. So you guys are more than welcome. Just let us know. Uh, Send us a DM here on Discord, and on sorry, on Twitter, and you can talk about it. Anything you need. We're all part of the community. We're all members. This is we are volunteering here, right? Um. So and we just want to make sure we all everyone has whatever they need and feel welcome, and just we're here for everyone. Um and make it easier. We're just learning along the way. It's an is I should I say it's a try and error. Like we start, for example, these spaces, and then we start the Spanish one, and there's gonna be others. I'm pretty sure. Um, Hope the Saxy starts the French one, because he did a poll on Twitter if it if what would I think about doing it. And just a reminder, when we said our first days, we were only three people. Okay, we were only three. It was uh, Alex here, do crypto for you, and Yamir, and that's it. We were all three, and the next, let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it, and we were talking up to some um another member that last week on the space, that he said that, and this yeah, I loved it. Like, he was from another project, and he bought paw on Nexi, thinking it was another one. Okay, and when he realized he bought our paw, he started looking into our into the PAWChain. He said, "No, I'm keeping this," because he loved the project more. Like, this is it. This is really great project, right? And he
Nice.
said,
That's great.
right, and he said that he's been adding to his bag. Like, he saw the potential, and he's seen the results little by little. The development team releasing all the utilities, like, as they say, and they do it. That's the best part, and they're transparent. Um, you ask them a question, they'll tell you. And if they don't know, you're like, listen, I don't know this answer, but let me get back to you on this, you know? So, because probably you have a question, and many more people that probably have it too, you know? So, um, that's, I wanted to say that because it was pretty nice. I loved it, and those are stories that like, keep me, personally keep me going, Um, so, uh, another thing, one more thing, and I just want to read this just to close. Uh, this this is a comment from the Certica AMA with that we had last Monday with Bakishi and Fafo and Jesse from Certic. So this is what Fafo said 365 on, and I have the time, actually. The timestamp is at 39 minutes and 12 seconds, right? This is when the comment happened. He said, I'm not gonna read it all, but uh, he said, so it says, well, and here's a great thing, Pakishi is like you. So you're referring to Jesse from Certic. You have a tremendous vision, and your devs do really amazing work. But one thing that's equally awesome is the community at large. Is a great, vast amount of there is a great, vast amount of intelligent, crypto smart people. So we get to hear these things. We get to go look at documentation, and then we can go out and just tell the world everything that is, like regular English practical, right? So for like somebody who's new, who's coming in as a novice or beginner, like, um, or even somebody who's crypto OG or legend, right? It's really awesome that we can take your vision and be able to package that up in a way that anybody can understand any depth, um, of experience or knowledge they have. So that's a big shout out from me to the community, because there are a lot of really smart folks in here, and there's a lot of really like smart people that are still sitting on the sidelines, and that's fine. We're here as a community to be welcoming, to act with integrity. That doesn't mean we're going to be a pushover by any stretch, but it's just it's really really cool thing to see, Jesse. We're really honored and thankful to be part of the showcase today. So this is what he said, and I love this part. What Fafo referring to us, right? Well, not me. I'm not the intelligent part, but not a blockchain. Ask me about 2 plus 2, and I'll tell you the answer. But this, you know, that's just so true. There's so many people here in the community so smart, blockchain smart and marketing smart and you know, they know how to talk to people like other communities, you know, and just I know you're staying away, you know, just looking at what's going on, and we see you, but if you're more than welcome to step in, you know, and step up and bring your ideas, and you know, if you're gonna, you have anything that you can help us, the community, to grow more, you guys are more than welcome. um so, but yeah, thank you, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. 21 pop.
No, no, that was it.
Back
That
to
was
you.
it. If you got any, I think we'll go ahead and get ready to close it down. Paul Chain, we're waiting on you. You can flip the switch in when you're ready. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by, and hope to see y'all next week.
Thank you, everyone. um Let me check.
Take care, guys. We got the button. We're gonna